Welcome back, everyone, to another real trivia face-off. We are in tournament season right now. We're starting the first road to tournament, and today I am Albert Viradharma, and I'm joined by a fellow competitor who's competing in the tournament, Andrew Just.
Hey there.
Andrew. So this is your first time hosting. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm also very excited. I've hosted a few events in person before, but this is my first webcam. I had to clean up my my room's real boring back there. I gotta fix that up by the time I'm competing. But yeah, man, I'm excited. We got a good matchup ahead of us today.
Yeah, and these two competitors, both of them, despite their loss, they had a tough fight till the very end. Kenneth nearly had a comeback after having a rough round one, but he nearly did a comeback, but he eventually did lose. And Matthew losing twice, and one of them he did lose to you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I still didn't take that match. Unfortunately, Carnahan beat me.
That
but
is true.
yeah. Matthew Chen is. I own him. He belongs to me.
Well, since you have sort of a history with one of these competitors, do you have someone that you want to root for or root against, or are you just going to stay quiet?
Honestly, man, I don't have a pick. I just want it to be a good fight. You know, I want it to be slug for slug. I don't want either of them to run away with this, and I think there's a pretty good chance that it's going to be a good match.
I'm pretty sure it will be a good match. And yeah, let's just, before we see the trash talk, let's just real quick look at this bracket right here. This is going to be the bracket that we are going to be seeing. And yeah, you see that down there. You're going to be facing Colin Topping pretty soon. The winner of this match faces Aiden, and then the winner of that match faces you or Colin. So that bottom half is it's a slugfest.
Yeah, man, it's pretty interesting. I've actually never fought Colin before 1v1 in any context.
Surprisingly.
But I know the two of us have a lot of similar interests, so I think that's going to be an interesting match, as well as Aiden Benson. So I've got some. That's the big issue here. Is I think no matter what, if I win this next one, then I'm going to have to fight somebody else. Matthew, Kenneth, Aiden. I think there's a lot there that we all go for, and so I think the strategy on which categories we pick is going to be pretty wild.
Right, and you can see the top half. That one is also going to be a tough match. A new rookie here that we haven't seen played, Owen, but I've heard a lot of buzz about this new kid. So, he can go all the way and surprise everyone. Who knows?
Yeah, I think this is his first time working in the format before at all. So let's see how quick he can pick it up. I know he's an ace at trivia. So.
Yep. All right, then. So without any further ado, let's hear what the competitors have to say between each other. So yeah, let's go to them.
Let's check it out.
Hi. So I don't really have anything to say about this match. I just don't want to burn Matt too much. So yeah.
I'm excited. This is it's gonna be fun to face someone new, and I'm ready to beat Kenneth.
Well, all right.
Yeah, you heard it here.
Not that much trash talk, but I guess they respect their opponents.
Possibly a threat of arson, but besides that, very good-hearted.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Without any further ado, let's introduce the competitors. Let's introduce, starting with the underdog. Introducing first, with a record of 2 defeats, 0 wins. I'm sorry. 0 wins, 2 defeats. It is the mysterious one, Matthew Chen. Hey, Matthew.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
All right. And his opponent, with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat. It is Kenneth, the Kaiju Luciano. Oh wow! He came in with a hedgehog right there. Surprisingly.
Oh yeah.
All right, competitors. So you guys ready for round 1? Hopefully you guys have the whiteboard ready.
Yeah, ready.
All right. So here are the rules for round 1. Andrew, I'll let you read the rules this time if you want to.
Alrighty then, yeah. So in round 1, this is a pretty simple trivia competition. It's 8 questions right in a row. They have random categories. Each of the competitors is going to be taking up to 15 seconds to write their answer down, and just to make sure that they have it right, they'll say it aloud when they're ready. Everything's worth 1 point, but if you get through all of the questions, you get them all right, then you actually get an extra chance at the end to pick up one more.
All right then. So, Kenneth, you ready? Matthew, you ready?
Yep.
So let's get started with round number 1. I'm gonna take the odd questions. Andrew, you wanna read the even ones?
Sounds good.
All right. So question 1, round number 1, in the category of thrillers. The question is, who directed 2013's Prisoners? This one, I saw it for the first time recently.
Yeah.
Very,
What did
very
you
intense,
think?
very intense film.
I never
And
got around. Or wait, no, sorry, Prisoners.
4,
Yeah, I also checked
3,
that out recently.
2, 1. Show us your board, starting with Matthew.
Denis Villeneuve.
Yep, we'll take that. Kenneth.
Morgan Freeman.
That is unfortunately incorrect. So Matthew with a 1 point lead so far. Okay. Andrew, you go.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to move on to this next one, which is the question that I accidentally read before when I was responding to Albert. In the category of comic book movies, who played as Elektra in the 2005 film Elektra?
So this is the film that you said you never got around to.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Well, it's not a film that you must see, but if you do see, it's the
I've
right
seen plenty of
it's the right
clips
expression
from
for that
it.
film.
I think I know what I'd be getting myself into if I ever
5,
did one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Kenneth, let's see what you have.
I got nothing.
You have nothing. All right, Matthew.
Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Gardner is correct.
There it is.
Matthew with an early 2-1 lead. 2-0 lead, sorry. Okay, next question. Category 3, musicals. And your question is, which 2001 musicals star Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor?
You know, I like to think I'm usually pretty decent at musicals, but I've been meaning to get to this for a long time. Big Ewan McGregor guy, big Nicole Kidman. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matthew, what you got? Pens down.
I got Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge is correct. And Kenneth.
Nope, I got nothing.
Okay, this doesn't look so good for Kenneth so far.
You got this, Kenneth. I'm not rooting for anybody, but I believe in you.
So
Thank you.
yeah, question number 4.
All right. In the category of spy films, who played as Gregorio Cortez, the father to Carmen and Junie Cortez in Spy Kids?
Amazing film.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
third one is the best. Easily.
I'm a little bit worried to go back and watch them, to be honest. But actually, recently I checked out the third one again because there was a lot of talk about it in the group chat, and
And we'll hear what they have to say in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Kenneth, what do you have?
Nothing.
Nothing. And
Ugh.
Matthew.
I got nothing as well.
Oh,
the Oscar-nominated actor Antonio Banderas.
Okay.
This year in 2020, has he been nominated before or won?
I've no clue, but he is Oscar nominated, and yeah,
Not that I know.
Antonio Banderas. All right, so the fourth question. Fifth. It is fifth. I am way off today in terms of score and everything. All right, question number 5. Category of animated. What action movie star has become the U.S. president in the Simpsons movie? Dude, this film is hilarious.
You know, I have never actually watched a full episode of The Simpsons.
Not a single one?
No, man, and that's a big missing part of my personal journey in television, honestly.
Wow. And yeah, well, let's see if they've seen this movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know who went last first, but I assume it's Kenneth. So, yeah, Matthew, let's see what you got.
I said Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I believe that's misspelled, but we'll take it. No one can spell his name properly.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Kenneth?
Nothing. Wait. Are you talking about The Simpsons, the TV series Simpsons? They have a movie?
Yes, they do. It's the Simpsons movie.
I didn't know about that. All right. Yeah, I got nothing.
Theatrical release too, so I think it was.
It was.
Wow.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a
Really?
pretty good. It was pretty funny film. Pretty good film.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's move on a little bit. In the next category, we've got the 2000s. So tell me, what 2005 drama stars Eric Bana, Daniel Craig, and Kieran Hines? Or is that
I'm pretty sure they're correct.
okay?
Yeah.
So nobody's going to be getting the round 9 bonus question. The
Round 9 bonus.
round
question.
9. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2. You probably mean round 1. And let's see,
I
Kenneth, what you
do.
have?
Nope.
Nothing. Matthew.
I got nothing.
Oof. Andrew, you want to see the answer?
Yeah, it looks like the correct answer here is Munich.
Oh, is that this? Yeah. Okay.
I
Yep.
believe it's the film starring Eric Bana, Daniel Craig, and Kieran Hines.
All right, you're not wrong. All right, question number 7, category of classics. Which 1950s film follows the following plot? A small town doctor learns that the population of his community is being replaced by emotionless alien duplicates. Andrew, what would you do if your community is being replaced by emotionless alien duplicates?
Well, to be honest, I don't think I'd be observant enough to notice it. But if I ever did, I hope that I'd learn to fight back against the hive mind.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they can fight it off or then what this film is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to Matthew first, what you have?
I didn't know what it was, so I know it's not a 50s movie, but The World's End.
Nope. Although that's not a pretty far off guess in terms of the plot. Kenneth, what do you have?
Actually, I got The World's End, but I know it's not 1950, so I didn't.
Yeah, to both of your credit, I've actually seen, I think, Edgar Wright credit this film as one of the inspirations.
That would make total sense. And the answer is Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's take the last question here in round 1. In the crime category, one of my favorites, Robert Downey Jr., Michelle Monaghan, and Val Kilmer starred in which 2005 film? Looks like we're big on 2005 in this category, in this round, Albert.
Do we really? I didn't even realize.
Munich was also a 2005 film, I believe.
Ah.
Oh, as well as Elektra.
Oh, wow. Didn't even realize that. Unexpected,
Racking 'em up.
totally coincidental. And 2005, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Matthew, what do you have?
I got Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
That is correct. Kenneth?
I put down Sherlock.
Ooh, that is incorrect, unfortunately. And at the end of round number 1, we have a score of Kenneth with 0 and Matthew with 5. Rough showing for Kenneth so far.
Yeah.
But anything
it's
can
okay, though.
It's okay, because anything can happen as it goes to round 2, as we've seen before.
Round
I
2.
myself was
Round two
down
is
to
always-
Matthew and by quite a bit after our round 1. And I brought it back, so this is all on Kenneth here. Let's see
That
how
is-
lucky he gets.
That is true. And round number 2, Andrew, would you like to take it away with the rules?
Yeah, absolutely. In this round, each competitor is going to be spinning the category wheel. They both selected 2 wedges of the wheel that they have chosen as their specialties. So hopefully they're going to land on those. If they don't, they have the chance to spin it again. But if they choose to spin again, they're stuck with that category. Each of the competitors is going to get 4 questions from the category that they land on, and each question will be 2 points if they're able to answer it without multiple choice. But if they have to ask for multiple choice, the value drops to 1 point. The big thing here is if they don't get the question correct, their competitor can actually come in and steal the points. So that's something to look out for.
And yeah, you guys still all have your repeats and your challenge rule. So yeah, if you need it, remember just to use it. And yeah, multiple choice can play a big factor. And yeah, since Matthew, you're in the lead, do you want to spin first or you want to defer to Kenneth? Actually, should show the category so you can decide.
I'll defer to Kenneth.
You'll defer? Okay, Kenneth. So I'll be spinning it for you as usual, and you let me know when you want to stop. So I'm going to spin it starting now.
Stop.
All right, I moved away from there. Let's see where it lands on. Animated. Do you want to take it?
Oh.
Or do you want to spin again?
I'll take it.
You'll take it? Okay, I'm sending the questions to Andrew to an internet portal so he can read these questions.
By internet portal, you mean Google Drive?
He sure does, Kenneth.
Nope, we're using some kind of ancient magic scroll.
It's
Kaboom!
magic that you
Did
know.
you got it,
Oh,
Andrew?
there it is. I see it.
All right.
All
So
right.
yeah, you can go ahead and read it, Andrew.
Yeah, I'll take the first one.
No, I mean like read all the questions for Kenneth.
Oh, okay, great.
I'll read all for Matthew.
Yeah. So, what is the name of the reindeer owned by Kristoff in Frozen? Albert, do you have the timer on this one?
I do have the timer.
Great.
And yeah, I'm surprised Frozen 2 didn't get nominated for an Oscar. Frozen
You know
1
what?
did though.
Maybe controversial, but I'm not too bummed about it. I think I enjoyed Frozen 2 enough, but
All right. And 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
all right. You have A. Fots, B. Calev, C. Sven, and D. Welsh.
Sven. Oh god.
That is correct. That's 1 point for Kenneth, everybody. All right. Now let's move on to the second question. Who voiced Mike Wazowski in Monsters, Inc.? What did you think
Yeah.
of Monsters University, Albert?
It's pretty damn good. It's a pretty good reflection of like university life, surprisingly.
Yeah, I like it. I need to go back and check it out again sometime, though.
5,
And again, multiple choice.
4.
Yeah. All right. You've got A. John Goodman, B. Billy Crystal, C. Steve Buscemi, or D. James Coburn.
C.
That is incorrect. To Matthew, do you have the steal?
It's B, Billy Crystal.
That's correct. All right, that's 1 point for Matthew as he gets the steal.
All right.
We're still going right back to Kenneth, though, with the third question in animated. What is the name of the sloppy boy that befriended Remy in Ratatouille?
It's pronounced Remy.
Remy. Nah, dude, I always mess that one up.
Remy?
I think Remy works. I call it.
All right, I'll take it. And 5, 4, 3,
Multiple choice.
2.
All right. You've got A. Gusteau, B. Jacques, C. Olivier, or D. Linguini.
Is it D. Linguini?
It is. That's correct. 1 more point for Kenneth. And
Playing
we'll
it
move on
safe.
to the final question. What human item is referenced as a dingle hopper in The Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid, one of the few that has not been remade as a live-action Disney film yet. We'll see if that's going to be happening. Well, it is happening.
It's in process, I
It
believe.
is. It is.
I'm curious about it, but we'll
And
see.
5, 4.
Multiple
B.
choice.
All right. A candlestick, B, fork, C, knife, or D, guitar.
B. Fork.
That's correct. All right. 1 more point for Kenneth.
All right. So after his round, Kenneth have racked up 3 points, but Matthew is still ahead with 6 after that one possibly big steal. If Matthew scored enough points, he can possibly knock out Kenneth. So it depends on what he lands on and how it goes. So
Yeah,
Matthew,
it's going to be an important spin here.
Okay.
spinning it starting from now.
Stop.
Okay, I wonder what he's afraid of. Let's see. crime. You want to take it or
Interesting.
you wanna spin again?
Spin again.
Spinning again, tempting fate. You have to stick with whatever you land on this time.
Stop.
Lands on. Oh wow, his strengths.
Oh,
Scores
wow.
and soundtrack.
Yes. All right.
He land on his strengths. Let's see if it will will come to fruition. All right, so I'm gonna be reading your questions in scoring soundtracks. Question number 1: Who composed the score for Forrest Gump?
Alan Silvestri.
That is correct for 2 big points right there. Okay. Question number 2: Who composed the score for The Hunger Games? You know, The Hunger Games was a pretty good book series and a pretty good film series as well.
I believe they're actually working on a prequel for it right now.
No, 5, 4.
Multiple
Hmm?
choice.
All right. A. Howard Shore. B. Jerry Goldsmith. C. Hans Zimmer. Or D. James Newton Howard.
D. James Newton Howard.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay.
Ooh.
9-3 score. All right. So question number 3: Which Disney film featured the song "Try Everything"?
Zootopia.
Another big 2 points right there.
Wow. There he goes. Knocking
If
another
he
one
gets
out.
the next one right, well, he's not in knockout territory, sort of. If he gets the next one right, he will have a 10-point advantage going into round number 3. Which
Yeah,
means
that's a rough one to have to come
Well,
back from.
we'll see if that's gonna happen. But the last question is: Who composed the score for Jurassic World?
John Williams.
That is incorrect, Kenneth. You have an opportunity for the 2-point steal.
Michael Giacchino.
That is correct for 2 big points right
Wow. Okay, that's
Wow.
important. Okay.
there. That is a big steal right there. And because of that, the score right now is Kenneth with 5 and Matthew with 11. Oops, the timer. Matthew with 11. So yeah, that is instead of going down by 10 going to round 3, he managed to cut it down by 6. So that's a big.
I'm still not too envious
good.
of Kenneth, but he definitely narrowed the gap there.
He did. All right. So we're going to round number 3, and Andrew, how does it work?
Yeah, so this round is interesting. Each of the competitors is going to be picking 3 numbers that will correspond to the 3 random categories. Each of those numbers is also going to be, so it's going to be 1 category for each. So they get 3 total questions. The first being worth 2, the second question is worth 3 points, and the last question is worth 5. They don't have a chance for any stealing or multiple choice in this round, which is very important. You just got to be able to pull that out of your head.
All right, and I believe you also have all 3 of your repeats. None of you have used the repeats nor the challenge rule. So yeah, before we go to the actual round number 3 and picking your question, Colin and live chat say, "Whoa, big steal!" That's all of our reaction right there when he got that steal. All right, Matthew, you're in the lead. Pick 3 numbers within 1 to 20.
3,
Okay.
7, and 14.
3, 7, and 14. I thought he was gonna go all odd, but he took a swerve and take 14. Kenneth, what you have?
4, 9, and 17.
4, 9, and 17. Okay. Okay, so we'll go with Kenneth first with his 4-pointer. And
2-pointer.
I believe
Yeah,
this is going to be the 2-pointer.
2-pointer. Did I say 4-pointer? Okay.
Yeah.
He picked number 4, and Andrew, I'm gonna let you ask the question. I'm gonna send it to you, so we're gonna maybe there's a
Okay.
bit of delay, but yeah. Number 4 is the category of Disney films.
Wow. Okay. Big
A lot of
animated.
A lot of people have been complaining that there's been a lot of animated question. Hey, it's not my fault you picked these numbers. I just put them on the randomly generated list. Okay. Okay. Andrew, if you can probably find it
Yep,
down
I see it
below.
right there. All right. Kenneth, you ready for your 2-point question?
Yep.
Okay. Name the actor who played as Kevin Flynn, who appeared in both Tron and Tron Legacy.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No answer.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right. That's the loss of the 2 points. So now he has a potential 8 that he can get back.
Would you like to tell what the answer was?
Yeah. So that was actually Jeff Bridges, the main character in 1 and kind of serving as a mentor figure in Tron Legacy.
All right. So yeah, Kenneth would need both of these next points in order to stay in the game because he's down by 6.
Indeed. Yeah.
So he needs both of them. And his question he picked number 9, and it corresponds to horror films. So his 3-pointer in horror, I'm sending it to Andrew once again. Just one moment. All right, there you go.
Okay. Kenneth, for 3 points, who directed 2014's The Babadook? An Australian film, I believe.
It is from Down Under. Hopefully everything's going all right down there. It's been 2020 has been a horrible year. We're only in the first month, man.
Not a great start, I'll say that.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right. The correct
And
Yep.
your winner, the mysterious one, Matthew Chen. What was the correct answer, Andrew?
That was actually Jennifer Kent.
It is Jennifer Kent. And Colin, you're complaining Tron isn't animated. I never say Disney has to be animated. It's a Disney category. It's not Disney animated movie category. It's not a ripoff. I'll make sure I'll write lots of non-animated Disney questions for your round. So yeah. Wow.
That was true.
Andrew, what do you think of that match?
I mean, that was interesting, man. I appreciate, honestly, Kenneth deciding to take the hit. He was going out with honor. He didn't use those repeats like some contestants such as myself do, even when we don't know the answer.
You might want to see more of the comments.
Kenneth was wrong. It is Disney category, not Disney animated category. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna remove them because I'm gonna talk to them one by one. But yeah, Andrew. So do you want to interview Kenneth, or do you want me to interview Kenneth?
You know what? You can take that one. I've been giving him his questions all night.
Okay, I'll go take over and let's talk to the competitors. We'll start with the unfortunate loser for today, and it is Kenneth Luciano. Kenneth, you had let's just address it. You had a horrible round 1, scoring 0.
Oh yeah.
You managed to rack up a total of 5 points and catch up within scoring distance against Chen in round number 2. Talk me through it.
Yeah, so round number 2 I got animated, and I know most of the question without having to use multiple choice, but I just can't pull it out of my mind. Like the fork thing, like I couldn't answer it without multiple choice, but once there's multiple choice, it was obvious that it was a fork. And also with Savan as
right. And I don't believe animated's one of your strengths, although you know some animated stuff. Were you actually reconsidering of respinning, hopefully getting one of your strengths, or were you just tempting fate and sticking with animated?
So here's the thing. Animated might not be one of my strengths, but I know quite enough about it to get it. Yeah, at least a bit of my to get at least a bit of it. So if I have respawn and got something else that was like my weakness, then that's it for me.
Yeah, and unfortunately, with this loss, you are out of the running in the tournament. But hey, we'll still get you back for the after the tournament. We'll definitely have a lot of more play-ins. Hopefully, a lot more competitors. I've heard I've heard some names rumbling around in the realm of movie trivia. Someone by the name of Steven or something like Nick, or maybe even Isaac or Kale or Kate or JJ. I don't know. I've heard a lot of rumbling. Maybe they're interested.
Oh yeah.
We'll see what can happen.
All right.
Okay, before I let you go, do you have someone in particular that you are rooting for to see going all the way in this tournament?
Can you bring up the bracket once more?
Yeah. So here is the bracket. So Matthew's advancing against Aiden, and then we have Colin,
Okay.
Andrew, Cole, Nachi, Owen, John, Matthew, and Matt.
Okay. So I'm rooting for this one guy, even though he was my opponent. I'm rooting for Nachi.
Oh, okay. You think he's gonna go all the way?
I hope so.
All right. So yeah, thank you, Kenneth, for that. And now I'm gonna talk to Matthew Chen. All right, the winner of today's match, Matthew Chen. Matthew, how are you feeling after this win? Your first win.
Yeah, my first win. I'm feeling great. Yeah, I've lost twice, so it's good to be back in the game and getting to move on to in the tournament.
Well, you are moving on. And what do you think is this key to your first win? What did you think you did wrong in the previous match?
I think
in this match,
getting a good amount of points in round one, and getting really lucky on my wheel spin. That really helped out a lot. I got one of my strengths, and that helped boost my points a lot.
Yeah, and you definitely. I don't know if you had a lot of pressure because you were down 0-2. Because honestly, if you were down, if you lose against this match, you're gonna be 0-3, and I don't know when else you're gonna be playing. So, do you have a lot of pressure going to this match, thinking about that?
Yeah, I did. I was kind of scared. I didn't know what Kenneth would pull out in his brain, but glad I was able to get lucky.
And yeah, well, yeah, you're gonna be facing an next opponent soon, in Aiden the Beast Benson. What do you have anything to say about him? What's your game plan?
I'm actually honestly, he's a tough.
Hold on. I'm getting some kind of like some interruption. What is going on? Oh no! The Beast is here. Oh wow! Aiden just
Congratulations on your win, Matthew.
Thank you. I'm excited to play you next.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. A little nervous, but I think it'll be a good match overall.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a fun match.
It will.
Aiden, so yeah, you've seen that match. You are gonna be facing Matthew next. First of all, the most important question: how long have you been lurking in the background, waiting for you to jump in?
This whole match, actually. I've been playing along with them this whole match.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be the next round matchup. Matthew, the mysterious one, Matthew Chen versus Aiden the Beast Benson, and that's going. Wait, he's not the Beast anymore. He's the Wayfaring Stranger. Sorry about that. The Wayfaring Stranger, Aiden Benson.
It's fine.
So yeah, all right. Andrew, Aiden, do you have anything else to say to Matthew?
That's it.
All right then. Thank you for lurking the whole match to say a few words only. So Matthew, Aiden's right there. So
yeah,
you'll be facing him soon.
All right, I'm excited.
Okay, so thank you, and let's bring back Andrew. Andrew, so yeah,
big introduction for Aiden there.
He popped up out of nowhere.
That was wild, dude. I liked that.
So yeah, they're gonna be facing off each other's necks after that match, and Kenneth's unfortunately out. But if you win, you're gonna be facing Colin, who's been lurking in the live chat throughout the whole time, and he actually said, "My money's on Andrew." So I don't know what he meant by that.
I believe he meant that when I said that the host was going to be a very handsome man when we sent out the link for other people to be viewing.
And yeah, you'll be facing Colin right there, and the winner will be facing either Matthew or Aiden. Wow, this tournament's heating up.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Honestly, Aiden versus Chen. That's something I didn't know I wanted to see, but now that I know it's coming, I'm definitely excited.
And yeah, just as I said early on, I've heard rumblings that there are several other people interested in competing. So I'm just gonna shout out some names, and if you happen to be called out and you're interested, let me know. Hit me up, and I can probably schedule something. So Kill Arthur, Mariam Al Yaqub, JJ, Kate Parks, Stephen Bush, Samara Welp, Sasha Nixon, Trev Larson, Isaac, I forgot what your last name is, and Nick D'Angelo. If I mispronounce any of your name, I'm sorry. But if you're interested, let me know, because I've heard that you guys are pretty good in this thing, and I want to see what you guys got. So yeah,
some great competitors in there that you just listed.
That could be the second leg of this league. So yeah, after this first match, anything could happen. So Andrew, you have any last words to say before we sign off?
Not really, Albert. I'm excited to keep moving on in the tournament, though.
All right, and this has been Albert Viradharma. That has been Andrew Just with that Walter Mitty poster that looks pretty good. So yeah, until next time, we'll see you in Real Trivia Face Off.
All right.